If you're still broke in 2026, pause for a second and really think about your life, because this might be the most important message you hear all year. The truth is, you're not broke because you're unlucky, and you're not broke because life is unfair. You're broke because you've been following a path that was never designed to make you rich in the first place. From the moment you were born, you were told to go to school, get good grades, find a safe job, and work your entire life for someone else's dream. And you followed that path without questioning it, just like millions of other people. But here's the problem. That path only guarantees survival, not freedom. It teaches you how to earn money, but never how to build wealth. And that's why most people spend their entire lives working yet still struggle financially. Now look at your daily routine. You wake up, check your phone, scroll through social media for hours, watching other people live the life you wish you had. And then you tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. And before you realize it, years have passed and nothing has changed. Meanwhile, someone out there your age, with the same 24 hours, the same internet, and probably fewer resources than you, is building something, learning something, growing every single day, and eventually they break through. Not because they're more talented, but because they made a decision you didn't. They decided to stop consuming and start creating. They stopped waiting and started doing. And that one decision changed everything. Because in today's world, information is free, opportunities are everywhere, and the only thing standing between you and success is your ability to take action consistently. You don't need a fancy degree, you don't need rich parents, and you don't need luck. What you need is a skill, a real, valuable skill that people are willing to pay for, because money is simply a reflection of value. The more value you provide, the more money you make. It's that simple. But most people never focus on building value. They focus on comfort, entertainment, and instant gratification. And that's exactly why they stay stuck. Think about it. Every time you choose Netflix over learning, every time you choose scrolling over building, you're making a silent decision to stay where you are. And those small decisions, repeated daily, shape your entire future. Now imagine if you flipped that. Imagine if instead of wasting 3 hours a day, you invested those 3 hours into learning a high-income skill like content creation, copywriting, sales, or AI. In just 6 months, your entire life could look different. Not because of some magic trick, but because you finally decided to play the game differently. Because successful people understand something that most people don't. They understand that time is the most valuable asset, and they treat it that way. They don't wait for motivation. They build discipline. They don't chase quick money. They build systems that generate income over time, and most importantly, they take action even when they don't feel ready. Because they know that waiting for the perfect moment is the fastest way to stay stuck forever. And here's another truth that might hurt. Nobody is coming to save you. No one is going to knock on your door and hand you success. Your future is entirely your responsibility. And that might sound harsh, but it's actually empowering, because it means you have full control. You can change your life starting today, not next week, not next month, but right now. The only question is, will you? Or will you keep doing the same things and expecting different results? Because if you do, nothing will change. You'll still be in the same place next year, having the same thoughts, the same struggles, and the same regrets. And deep down, you already know that. That's why you feel that frustration, that feeling that you're meant for more, that you're capable of more. And you're right, you are. But potential means nothing without action. Talent means nothing without consistency. And dreams mean nothing without execution. So if you're serious about changing your life, you need to make a decision, a real decision. Not just a temporary burst of motivation, but a commitment to yourself that no matter what happens, you're going to improve every single day, even if it's just 1%, because those small improvements add up faster than you think, and over time, they create massive results. And one day, you'll look back and realize that everything changed the moment you stopped waiting and started doing. So don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for motivation, and don't wait for permission, because the longer you wait, the more opportunities you lose. Keep sharing and subscribe the channel.